What's going on, guys? Matt over here with Lethal Garage, and I apologize. It has been a very long time since we've had a new video here on the channel, but I needed a break. I needed some time away, spent time with family. Many of you guys know my son had surgery. A month before that, we found out he was gonna go in for surgery, and there was just, things just spiraled, and my phone's going crazy. Stop messaging me, people. That being said, I'm back. I got new videos. Car's not here because it's at a performance shop, Red Barn Racing, getting some upgrades and changes. I'm super excited to share all of that. I got videos incoming. I've already started shooting new videos. I'm editing them and getting them out back to the cadence where we're at. New videos, new content, all around Camaros and some truck stuff sprinkled in between, and probably more. So lots happening this year, but this video specifically, Camaro news. There's not much Camaro news. There's not much Camaro anything. Ever since Al Oppenheiser moved on from the Camaro team and we got a new head chief engineer over there, and actually he's not even just the chief of Camaro, he's chief of tons of different cars, if you guys didn't know. So he's not a dedicated staff like Al was, but there hasn't been anything new coming. We know that they had the SEMA updates and stuff like that at SEMA last year. We haven't seen any of those updates. We have seen Shock come forward. But some of the news out there, this isn't new news by any means, but I just want to highlight something because I got excited for a split second and, oh, my eye, something in my eye. I got excited for a split second because me and a friend thought we stumbled upon something new. In reality, it really wasn't anything new. We found out it was code speak on GM's backend identifying models, but we ran into the coding and I completely forgot about this, but this was something revealed or found out in 2018, but like the ZL1 1SE or the SS, I think ZLE package, and people are like, oh God, there's new cars coming, something new's coming, new models, new variants, new anything. No, actually it's not. And it's really just GM coding on the back end. It's not a new model, not new content. The 1SE relates to the ZL1 platform or model, and the ZLE relates to the SS. So no, if you guys ever see any news or any posts or anything coming about around those two specific models, it's not new, unfortunately. And there really hasn't been any new information, any new details of anything coming out around Camaro, and it's been really disheartening. Is there going to be any new models? Now, when Al Oppenheiser moved off to his new role, their PR team did come out and said it was a perfect time for Al to transition over because there are no new models coming forth for the 6th generation. And that made my heart sink in a sense because we just knew there was nothing of a new platform, like not a Z28, not a upgraded ZL1, not anything like that. A lot of us were hoping GM would come back out with a Z28 or potentially upgrade the ZL1 and put an LT5 in it. There's so many people that still believe these cars are coming. I want to believe they're coming, but it's just been so quiet. The entire marketing team from Camaro is basically gone. It makes me wonder, is there gonna be another Camaro? Is it in development, 7th gen? I hope so, I truly do. But if something for some reason has put it on hold or the team is working on other things, maybe they're all focusing on Corvette, I don't know. But I do hope something new is announced. I know 2019 probably hasn't been the best for them with the refresh. I know the SEMA update, it definitely made me like the SS more, but was it enough to really change it and shift sales and keep the platform going? I don't know. I just don't know. We've seen sales reports trickling in. 19s are definitely included in those sales, still mixed within 2018 models that are sitting on dealer lots. It's an interesting time of year. Stock market's going crazy. People are getting tax returns. And I don't know how that is impacting the car world, but we can only hope more people buy a few more Camaros and GM continues to build a platform. So either or, this entire video was basically, I'm still here, guys. I promise. Don't fall for the 1SE, ZL, or LZ, LTZ, or L, whatever, acronyms. There's nothing new. It got me somewhat hopeful, but I stumbled across a GM Authority report and I remember reading it and I'm like, oh God, I am I am terrible. I am terrible. So either or. Thanks for checking out the video. Stay tuned for tons more new content. First install video or overview video that will be going up is around the RotoFab Big Gulp cold air intake or air intake, whatever you want to call it. And we'll see what kind of power gains it has. I've been watching tons of people across the country with tons of different cars. They've basically built this 5-inch big air intake, and cars are picking up anywhere from 30 to 50 wheel horsepower just by swapping the intake. That's huge. That's big. So, and that's with cars with blowers. So obviously there's a lot more going on there than just bolting on a big gulp, but the device does require a tune, and yeah, we'll get there. We'll do it. So thanks for checking out the content. Make sure to subscribe if you want more content or see where the build is going. But until next time, guys, I do hope to see you on the road.